Hello YouTube, today I'm going to talk about the new Pixel Wars client and server I've created, and I'll also go through the map maker as well. Right, now, first new thing is the map loading system, as to which you can create your own maps and put them in the maps area, which I have competition for. More details in the description. This is pretty much the new system. As you can see, first things first, it's different to what it used to be. This is part of the new texture update that I've done. It has a fully dynamic registering system for each server you create, so that you can keep track of your people on the server. Currently you can't ban, but you can kick people. And if you don't have the map, it will tell you there's no map. Now, the map maker hasn't got ammo or anything yet, so at the moment I'm going to have to script in the ammo and the health, otherwise you are going to run out eventually and have to rejoin. Another new thing is ranks. I've added ranks to it. All those are editable in the server config area. So if you go into accounts, see, you can change that to whatever you want. Like with my test bot, I gave that the rank of admin. The ranks don't do anything at the moment, but I do plan to adding a score system and everything at one point. It's just most of my time has been spent upgrading the textures and making sure that we can have a map maker, then other people can create their maps and use them. At the moment there's only 3 weapons: pistol, SMG, and machine gun. That still needs working on. I plan on adding more weapons at some point and getting it better, but at the moment it's just a bog standard game I've been working on. Another new thing, which is fairly new, is the MOTD. You can now once again edit in the server config area. So you could change that to whatever you want. The colour doesn't do anything yet. I'm trying to work on that, but it's very difficult getting it to turn it from a string into a actual colour. The game has issues going, this isn't a colour, because it thinks it's a string. But yeah, not that much new. Now you've got our little options area, which you can just change the cursor around it and make it different colour if you really want to. And that's everything. That's pretty much everything new. I do plan on adding a zombie survival game mode at some point, updating the map editor to have ammo, and of course I am going to add more weapons, because there's not any, and I have plans to make explosive barrels and grenades and stuff like that, but it just takes a lot of scripting. So that's the new game. I hope you have a go at it, download it for yourself. You can make your own servers, have a matchy network for it if you want, I don't mind. And of course there's a competition to enter, which there are details in the description. Thank you YouTube for listening. Hope you have a go, have a comment if you want, tell me any suggestions, visit the website or the forum if you want, but yeah, that's the new version of the game. Hello YouTube, I just realised that I forgot to explain about the maker and everything in the video I just did, so I'm going to explain about it now. First of all, you start off with a thing like this when you open it up, and like I said, if you read the website or my blog, I forgot to include this file in the main downloads, so when you download it you've got to place it in the same folder as the client and server exes, then you can run it, because it requires the maps folder that you can put things in. Of course you can put it somewhere else, but it's not really recommended. Right, first things first, it's a big plot you get to work with, 2048 by 2048, each block is 32 by 32, so I'll leave you to do the maths. First of all, mouse way up and mouse way down, scroll between all the stuff. I haven't added ammo yet, but I have added as many objects as I could, considering it takes a lot of scripting to save the map. Left click will place the desired object, right click will take it away. Right click's a bit buggy. See, you gotta sort of wiggle it around, then you can delete it whilst spamming the right click button. But I plan on fixing that in a later update, as well as adding the ammo. Once you have created your desired map, you can just And I'll just create something simple. That'll be the downstairs door, has a bit of slamming. Right, let's put a box in it, there. Place the spawn point. Now we'll save you, press enter. You can give it a map name, and we'll call it test. You don't need to put any file extensions, anything in front. As soon as you create your map with that name, it automatically puts PW in front and PWM at the end for the file extension. Please don't remove the PW at the beginning, PW underscore, because if you do, the map loader won't be able to recognize it. It's to make it a site people know it's Pixel Wars game, it's not a map from some random game. So it automatically adds the PW at the beginning. So when you are loading a map with your server, don't have to put in PW underscore test.pwm, you just have to put in test. That'll be our map set up and running. So you'll load up your client. Just press OK. You can log in with any accounts you've created. You don't need to create an account for this, you can just use the test 101 account. Username test 101, password test 101, all in capitals. That's the test thing I made for it, and look, automatically loads us straight in. The map automatically has a green background to represent grass because you can add trees, and there you go, you're in. And that's how you can make a map, and that's how you can enter the competition. Again, more details further down. In fact, while I'm here, I might as well show you the kicking system, as I didn't show you that earlier. For the kicking system, you just say you had someone logged in. Type that wrong. You just go into here, press K, type in their name. If you look on here, there you go, you have been kicked, and it ends the game. Does kick you from the server. If you've got any questions or anything, like I said in the video, well, part of the video previous, just let me know. Thanks for watching, YouTube.